Hey yo, what up y'all? Fish Fam 326 Audits. We're here at Nassau County Police Precinct, the 8th Precinct right here in Bethpage. I'm here to get my complaint form against the individual that was at the Department of Motor Vehicles that put his hands on me. They said they can't, take any charges on them or anything like that. So they can only take a report and just submit the incident. So as always, I'm here to peacefully, film in any public areas that's accessible to the public. I'm a victim in this case, so I will be, hopefully they don't give me an issue going inside the police precinct. And I'm also here to submit a FOIA request for Operator 9298. Operator 9215, their names and badge numbers, full names and badge numbers, because they didn't want to give it to me on the 911 call when I called in. So we're here to file that and also get a FOIA request for the 911 call that day. So let's go and see how it goes. All right, so here we go, guys, to file our complaint here. Hopefully they don't give us an issue. Nassau County Police 8th Precinct. At the front for you. The Crime Victim Center. So they got all different types of things you can get help with over here. Hate crime advocacy outreach, sexual prevention and cyber safety, Parents Guide to Internet Safety, social networking, that's pretty good. Crime Victim Center, domestic violence. So pretty good stuff here. Let me see if I can get a pen for the, press the button to enter. Hey, how are you? I'm here to see a sergeant or a supervisor. I called a little bit early about an incident. Look at this unconstitutional sign. No video recording, no camera, no video, no cell, no phone, nothing. Okay, they got complaints QR code if anybody wants to get a complaint or a compliment. You got Patrick J. Wright as the police commissioner, Laura Coran as the county executive, 516-573-8800. Hey, how are you? How you doing, man? How's everything going? Good?
Come on in.
Good. Thank you.
You can't use your camera in here. Your phone, there's no cell phones.
It's public.
No camera, no video, no cell phone.
I know, I see the sign, but it's a public lobby. It's just me in here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm the victim.
You're not, just, you have to, if you want to go outside,
You want to
put your phone out.
You want to go outside and take the report?
Yeah, we can do it outside.
Yeah,
You just can't have it in here.
I don't see the difference between here and out there. Is there a law behind that though?
It's our policy.
Just the policy?
So I talked to you on the phone, right?
Right. If I don't stop recording inside, you just take it from me inside. I feel more comfortable out here. I'm the victim to it. I feel out here, people can hear what's going on.
Okay, so stop recording and I'll take it for you inside. You can't use your cell phone inside the building.
Why though? What's the reason? What does that take, about 30 seconds to come on?
Yeah, I spoke to you on the phone earlier, right?
Yeah.
What's your
9215? You're not.
I'm 9215.
Okay. All right. You were the good cop then. You were the good one. The other one, yeah. I don't know. I feel like you played the good cop, bad cop role on me there, because you came on totally different attitude, totally cool. But I don't see what the issue is with recording inside. I'm the victim. I'm recording it for myself, for my own records.
But if you.
No, I see the sign.
I didn't make this decision.
I see the sign, but there's no penal law. You guys could just put up signs and then enforce policy.
It's our
I don't think that's fair. You think that's fair?
Listen, I didn't make this decision.
You didn't make this. I know, but part of your job is to protect our rights to record in public, and I'm here currently exercising my right to my First Amendment to report. Because that's a public lobby. It's not like a secure area. Like if you want to like keep secure, like back, let me behind that door because you probably have to swipe a badge or something like that. Is your body cam on now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you want to start? You want to?
Yeah. How do you pronounce the last name?
Marandino.
Marandino.
M-A-R-A-N-D-I-N-O.
All right. So can we just go inside? It's just me and you. If somebody comes in and they have an issue, maybe you
Like
can
I
take
said,
them in.
we have a policy that you can't record
Okay.
inside the building.
So if I was to stay recording in there, what would happen to me? What would you do to me?
If you just sat in there,
Yeah, if I just sat in there
we
just
would ask you to
recording,
leave.
and then if I didn't leave, what would you do?
Trespassing.
Trespassing for not breaking any laws?
Do you want to make the report?
I do. I'm just trying to get this out of the way. So if I was to go in there and start recording and sat down,
This is my
you would.
question to you is you spoke. I spoke to you on the phone before. I
Yeah.
answered all your questions.
Yeah.
Well, you agreed to come down
Yeah.
and take the report.
Yes.
You told me you were at the DMV.
Yes.
Right? You told me that you had an issue with the security guard.
Yes.
I explained to you thought it was assault. I explained to you fully that it isn't. And you
Okay.
agreed to come down. We're going to document the incident
Yes.
for you.
Yes.
What, I don't understand what.
So another question that I have for you,
Right.
respectfully, is you're saying that we can't record in the public lobby, and you're saying because you have this sign up here that doesn't have a penal code or a law to it. So I'm asking you, if I walk in there right now and you let me
Right.
back in there with you, and I record, you said you're going to trespass me for what? For not? I'm not breaking any laws though.
I understand
You know what I'm saying?
Our policy, though.
Are you a sergeant or a supervisor?
I'm going to get a supervisor.
Can you
out
please?
there.
Thank you.
Still wait outside.
It's a
Wait
public
out-
lobby, sir.
wait here.
You have public information right here. I'm not any danger to you guys, and I'm the victim. So he said he's gonna if I don't leave a public lobby, he's gonna arrest me. This guy, not arrest me, but he's gonna trespass me for breaking no laws. Oh, I wonder, oh snap! I think there's a rat in there, bro. So they, like Long Island always says, there goes the camera recording us, but when we record them, it seems to be an issue. I don't get it. There's no law. It's only me here. I'm the only one here. Look, there's nobody in the lobby. I'm the victim. I'm the one reporting. And why not let's sit down at the desk calmly, professionally, and just let me submit my complaint within 10, 15 minutes and I'm out of here. So he said he's gonna trespass me if I don't leave from here. I'm not breaking any laws. As you've seen, they have arrested other journalists for recording in public spaces. So hopefully the sergeant comes out here. He lets me sit in the lobby comfortably, so I don't have to be outside uncomfortable doing this. So I'm hoping that he respects my rights to do so. I mean, I can record right from outside into the lobby. So what I'm gonna do when I'm filing a complaint, if he says that he's gonna trespass me and under threat of arrest, I will leave, man, because I don't want to get arrested. You know, I'm just here, me, myself, and I, and all of you out there watching right now.
Come on in. That's my lieutenant right there. He said you can come in and talk to him,
Okay.
but you have to turn your phone off.
Okay. So can I ask you like a legit question?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not trying to argue. I'm just bringing up a legitimate concern. So what's the difference between me standing right there with the camera pointing in here and recording and me actually going in there to document my experience with you guys?
We have a policy, okay? Our department has a policy for safety reasons. I didn't make it up.
Yeah.
I didn't make it up.
Okay.
That you can't record or use your cell phone inside the building.
Gotcha.
I didn't make that up. I spoke to you 3 hours ago. We were under the assumption that you were going to come in here and I was going to document what happened to you at the DMV, right?
Yeah, and I'm documenting it right now too. So I don't.
Okay, and I explained to you, we can go outside, you can tell me the whole story,
So-
I'll bang out the report, and I'll give you the report, and you're on your way.
Gotcha.
It's just, you can record our conversation, but it has to be outside.
Are you the sergeant? Or lieutenant? Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Lieutenant.
Sepulveda.
How do you pronounce it?
Sepulveda.
Sepulveda?
Yep.
Sepulveda?
Yep.
Awesome, great. I'm Dan, by the way, guys. So he's telling me that it's for safety. What do you keep him safe?
It's for safety, but we're also protecting other people that potentially filing reports inside.
Okay, I'm filing a report. I'm the victim, so I'm okay. I'm okay with being recorded.
But you're not going to record it in there with us as well either. So it's just our rules, it's just our policy, our procedure.
So you guys just put signs up and then that's it.
Yeah, that's
how
all.
about if you put a sign over here that says no Hispanics or no blacks or no whites allowed. You're gonna
Well, I'm
enforce that
Hispanic,
too?
so I'm coming-
Well, I'm just saying, that's why I'm
Okay.
giving you every single race here. How about if every single race was here and you said,
Yeah, but that's
excluding Hispanics,
you're
who were both
Dan,
Hispanics.
You're reaching.
Both?
You're reaching.
I'm not reaching, because this
We
is the
don't-
same thing.
We don't allow for the reasons that we've explained to you. Our procedures, we don't allow for video camera in thing while we're taking reports. Potentially for other people's safety, privacy, the whole slew. We can go over it until we're blue in the face. We just don't allow it, okay?
No, but you have private rooms that you can do
That's
interviews
not
in,
where we
right?
take reports.
Can you take me into the private
We're
room?
not taking, we don't.
With my camera?
He explained to you how he's gonna take your report, and then he'll take it for you outside. It's not an issue, we'll take the report.
I feel more comfortable doing it here where
Okay,
you're gonna
then
keep,
you're not
where you're gonna keep me safe.
But we're gonna keep you
This is
safe,
for
but we're not
safety,
gonna record.
right?
And now I'm gonna have to ask you to stop recording, because now we have people that wanna come in and speak as well.
Oh, they can come in. I'll stand over here. I'll stand out of the way.
But now we can't speak to them in front of you while you're recording.
You can take them in the private room.
Yeah. You're just making this more difficult.
It's not
than
more
it needs to be.
difficult. It's not more difficult.
Yeah, I believe you are.
It's
All right,
not.
what do you need from us? What do you need?
Uh,
Are you injured?
well-
Do you need emergency assistance?
Well,
What do
he
you
said, this gentleman right here said I can come in and you'll just do the report for me. But I don't see the reason why we can't do it. Because look, even that desk right there, I'm sorry, pronounce your name again?
Sepulveda.
S-
Sepulveda.
Sepulveda, okay. Even that desk right there, if I'm sitting right there, my camera's pointing that way at you. It's not recording
You're
anybody.
not-
Dan, let me ask you
you're
a
not
question.
recording.
When he's talking to them, when he's on the phone with somebody, right?
Well,
Just hear me out.
Okay.
I don't understand the problem. You came in here for what reason? Did you come in here just to record us and what we're doing?
No, I came here
Because I feel like- I feel
to
like
report
we-
my,
I feel like when I spoke to you before, we had a really good relationship on the phone. You
Yeah.
were getting upset, right? You felt like you were asking questions.
Yeah.
I said, "Come down. I'm here." Right?
Yeah.
Serial
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
215.
Yeah.
Here I
Yeah.
am. Come down. I'll take a report for you. I'll document what happened, and then you can go from there. I was saying you were to come down here, and that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I was
And then you
thinking
walk
too.
in
Yeah.
with your videotaping everything, and we explain to you, you can't bring it inside. So I'm trying to help you, and we can go outside. Tell me again what happened. I'll record it. You can record me outside, right over there.
Yeah.
And then I'll bang out the report, and you're on your way.
Well, this is what I'm saying. When you guys start putting signs like this, you guys are reaching. You're reaching because it's my right to record you guys in the course of your
You're
duty.
recording us now, but
And-
you're
but
not
even in
permitted
here-
in the building to record.
But what I'm saying,
It's
even in this foyer, I'm allowed. It's a
You're not
public
allowed.
lobby.
It's not.
It's a public
It's not
lobby.
for that, for you to record and document things that are be going on. Like I said, when, again, case in point, we have people that come in
Yeah.
and potentially have personal issues that don't want to
Yeah.
be on your recording.
Yeah,
That's just the way that's what it's for.
now they're on my recording because I'm trying to explain to the people that this is a public lobby. This and here's a public lobby. We have public information here for the public.
And you're recording it here, which is
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
We're
All right,
not
so
gonna
let's just
forbid-
take the report then, and then I'll be good.
Yeah,
Take
we're
it
gonna
right
take it
here.
right
I
now.
think that's all we're gonna do. You want-
Yeah,
We'll do it right here.
yeah.
Do you feel safe
Yeah,
in here?
yeah. Let's do it right here.
Yeah, you're right, Lee.
Yeah, I'll just give you my name. Put my name on the report.
Okay. You don't have your ID though?
I don't really want to give my ID, but
That's fine. What's
so
the-
first name is Dan. And I do have the report number from that day. I don't know if that'll help.
You have something?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it.
So if you
We're
need
gonna-
that, I
we're
can
gonna-
do
we're gonna
that.
start
I'm
from
gonna start
scratch.
over. I want to get you,
Start-
because I looked it up, and supposedly the DMV was a 911 caller, saying that there was a male causing a disturbance.
Yes.
So I wasn't there, correct?
Correct.
So what I'm doing is now I'm getting your side.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds
So let's start over. It was on the 19th or the 10th?
It was the 18th. It was a Friday. So I think it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, right here. This one right here.
About 11 a.m.?
10 o'clock, let's say, is when the incident happened. You guys probably responded about 10:30.
And what's your last name?
Just Dan is fine. Daniel. Yeah.
Phone number? Just.
I'll give you my
Because
email.
like I said, the only thing with, I don't need your info, but on your case report that I'm gonna write out for you, it's not gonna have all your,
Yeah, I'll give you my email address that you can
we
respond
don't
to.
even
anything.
have, we don't,
We don't have a.
So-
Are you going to be able to give me the report today?
We'll get it.
yeah, that was, I was gonna.
Okay, so you could just put my name, and if I have any questions, I'll call you guys. I can give you my email too if that helps.
We don't have an option to put in an email.
We have
today.
first name, last name, address, date of birth, phone number.
Yeah, you could just put Daniel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you.
Or Dan, you can call me Dan. I'm fine.
Okay,
with
so
that.
the report's gonna state that you went to the DMV.
Right here. No, he's like this at the door. So he's telling me. So I just kind of just like scoot in and I just walk in to get help. because he wasn't doing anything for me. So as soon as I did that, I kind of walked by him, and I walked towards like where there's DMV reps in there.
Yeah.
So I walk in there, and then he started screaming. I don't know if you've seen the
The rep or
video.
the security?
The security guard started screaming.
We don't have access to that video.
So I walk in, and now I'm looking for a DMV rep that can help me, because he can't, he's just a security guard. He's not working for, he's just keeping the place
He's hired,
safe.
he's hired still by the state, I would assume, right?
Yeah, he's hired by state. So I walk in, and then he just starts yelling, "Sir, you have to get out the
But
building."
this is after that initial whatever happened at the door.
Yeah, and I wasn't even recording, dude. I didn't go there to record.
Yeah.
I went there to like actually just, because I was on lunch. I just wanted to go in and leave and keep it moving.
So you got in, when you made your way in, the security guard started screaming at you.
Yeah. So he started screaming, "Sir, you have to leave the building." I was like, "I'm asking you, can you get a supervisor for me? Please get somebody for me so I can get the proper help that I need to be able to get out of here. Don't give me a supervisor." So as he's screaming, I kind of just disengage because I don't want it to escalate anymore. I'm like, you know what? Let me just walk away from this guy, because if I stay in front of him, he's just going to keep getting louder and louder. So I walk away. So now I'm looking for the QR code, like on the wall, to see if maybe I can try to attempt it while I'm there again, right? I go, whoop, I'm out of here. So then I walk to the back of the DMV, and now I'm just walking along the edge, just to get away from him, because I didn't want to argue. I was just there to handle my business and keep it moving. After like 3 or 4 minutes pass, I walk back over towards the area where the DMV reps are. There's a kiosk for the public. It never used to be like that. It used to be behind the counter. You used to have to wait. You have to go up, "Hey, I need this," and they give you the ticket for it. Yeah, long time. So the customer kiosk is there. So he's like in the middle between the entrance and the kiosk area. Maybe where you're standing, right? So then I walk up behind him over there, and then I kind of walk by him. I didn't want to talk to him no more. He wasn't willing to get a supervisor, so let me just order him. And now he's screaming, "Sir, get out the building, sir, get out the building, sir, get out the building." I was like, "That's what I'm trying to tell you, I need help. You're not helping me. Now you want to come over here and touch me?" So when I'm standing at the kiosk, Lieutenant, I'm telling you, so this is me, this is the kiosk in front of you, right? Yeah, hold that. So this is put it in front of you, this is the kiosk in front of you. So you're touching it with your right. He comes up behind me. Look, he comes up behind me. Hold it. Record over there. Don't stop it. He comes up to me like this, close, and I'm touching the kiosk. So this is your hand touching the kiosk, and he comes and he goes like that. But he's like on me. You know what I mean? Thanks. Yeah, super uncomfortable. So I'm like, why? This is a security guard that does this. So then the security guard does that, and now it's escalating again. I'm like, you can't be touching me, bro. Like, I'm asking you to get a supervisor. Now you want to come over here, and now you want to try to ask me for help. Like, your job is to observe and report, not touch me. I'm asking you that I'm having issues with the website. Get somebody who can actually help me, because you can't.
Yeah.
You're just gonna tell me to go to the app and
Just
what you've been telling me.
The report's gonna say, so you know, it's gonna say victim's report. It's gonna have your full case number. It's just gonna have your first name.
That's fine.
Dan.
That's fine.
Um,
That's really all I
It's
need
just gonna say
for
that-
Allied anyway.
Yeah,
Because they asked me, "Did you do a police report?" I said, "I'm gonna do one."
Let me read to you what the narrative is gonna say.
Okay. Now that I'm here, you're the lieutenant, right?
I am.
What is 9298's name?
I don't know the serial off the top of my head.
Badge number 9298.
Let me go look.
Yeah, what is his name?
I don't know off the top of my head. Let me
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I need his name, and I also need to do a FOIA request. So if you could, he got the pad, so I'll give you everything that I need to do for that.
request for...
Yeah, so I want to request the body cam footage.
Oh yeah, you need
for
that
that day.
online.
I don't have any means to do it online. I just need to give it to you, and then you submit it to whoever you need to. All right.
Do we have that paperwork for FOIA? Because
Yeah. Even if you write it down on the simple piece of paper,
Let me get on with it
and I'll give you my first name, my email.
Let me get that done.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, guys. So, what's the difference, guys? I'm right here. Look where I am. I'm right here. What's the difference? What is the difference? This is our right to be able to record our interactions with our public servants. And they should always treat us with the utmost respect. Not treat us with disrespect. Treat us with the utmost respect. And you see, I don't want these people on the camera over here because I don't want to record them. I don't want them to try to say that I'm recording people in the lobby. But still, if they want to create privacy for them, put them in the back somewhere, where there's a private room where you can set somebody. But yeah, we're gonna get all these guys' names. I'm gonna put a FOIA request in for this guy's name and badge number. I want all their salaries, and I need to pull up the 911 call. So I'm gonna pull up that incident number now. All right, so I give him the incident number, guys. So he's inside. Getting the incident report. There's really absolutely no difference from me, like standing right here. There's no difference from me standing right here. Look at this. I'm like outside the window, recording right here. But there's really no difference. Look, that's where I wanted to sit. So I said I can sit there. No unauthorized parking, police business only. Ordinance 372. So this has an ordinance behind it. See? This has an ordinance. This sign right here. This sign right here does not have an ordinance. And even if it did have an ordinance, it'd be unconstitutional. But if anybody wants to give to Nassau County Police Department, pickup date December 20th. They are doing Toys for Tots here, so that's always a great cause. And everything out here. Yep, look, they have, and again, the same way that LIA says, it goes out friendly reminder that they're recording us, but when we record them, it always seems to be a problem. I believe in that statement like no mañana. So no parking and access. Hazel. Here goes another camera here. And then this is just the side of the building over here. Oh, they do little barbecues back here. Maybe they can invite me to the next barbecue. I'm gonna come out.
What's up, Dick?
What's up, man? I'm gonna come here. I feel better in here. Yeah.
It's nice around here, man.
Yeah, nah, it's all good. It's a little AC'd in here.
Yeah, that's Officer Clark.
Officer Clark.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to file a complaint against Officer Clark too. While I'm here. When I was on the phone, he treated me with absolute disrespect. You see how 9125, I keep forgetting the last name.
Yeah.
You see how his demeanor is? You see how your demeanor is? You're calm. You're actually listening to my concern. He wasn't. He was over talking me. He kept saying, I'll send you the recording. All right, because the way that he's treating people, he really shouldn't be treating people in that manner.
Sorry, so the guy Kevin, he's a male, white, black.
Male black,
Male,
about 5'8".
How old?
I would say maybe anywhere between 30 and 40 years old.
Male, okay. And for your age, I'm gonna put what, 35?
You could.
Because we have to put
Thank
an
you,
age.
thank you. I appreciate that. I'm a little bit above
Okay.
that. I'm a little above that. But Officer Clark
Yeah.
treated me with total disrespect and disdain.
Over the phone?
Over the phone, yeah. Very, very condescending. I'm asking questions because I want to know, because I work a lot of hours, man.
Because our phone lines are recorded.
Yeah, so that's one of the things I also want to pull that call.
That's probably another foil.
Yeah, we'll do all that. Can you grab the pad while you're helping me with this?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I just come trying to figure out, because I was sitting behind Clark all morning. Mm-hmm. And I didn't hear an instance.
You didn't hear the way that he was talking?
Because, to be honest with you, Clark's one of my best guys.
Well, today he wasn't. Maybe he's having a bad day.
Well, Clark, because...
Maybe Clark is having a bad day.
We have to identify ourselves accordingly. As you know, you gave me the serial number, and that's how we identify ourselves. And over the phone, when you're trying to get information from somebody, sometimes it does. I understand it could get a little frustrating when... Were you being forthcoming with him too?
Yeah, 100%.
When he was asking you
He was cutting me off. Even when he asked me... You see how when you asked me what happened, you listened and let me say the whole thing?
Yeah.
He cut me off. So as I'm explaining the story, I think I was up to the part where I was about to walk up to the kiosk when I was telling you. He was like, hold on a minute, did you tell the officer all this when you were there? Well, there's nothing I can do for you then. Like, you really don't care what I'm telling you then. Like, I'm trying to get the information that I need. And when I said, when I asked him, so what is the policy when somebody calls over the phone to identify yourself? Just your number?
Just our number.
So if we ask you for your name.
You come in person and we'll give you our name.
So I don't understand why you can't give the name over the phone, bro.
Just don't do it. It's just
why though? Why?
I mean, it's policy. Just have I don't write the policy.
So in your I'll be putting a request for the policy to what your policy is as far as identifying, or whatever your procedure is for identifying, whether it's calling or in person, what that is. I personally think for the situation to be totally de-escalated, if I'm asking you for your name, just give me your name. Like even when I'm in person with you, right? Hey, what's your name and badge number? You give it to me. Perfect job. you did what you had to do, and I give you my first name, and then we move forward from there. But you'll hear the call because I have it recorded, so you're gonna hear it whether you want me to send it to you or when I post it on my channel, you're gonna hear it. Okay?
I'd like to hear that. Then wait, because I'm not going to be able to.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
And then I can maybe formulate a complaint from that. But
Yeah. So guys, I really don't know what the difference is between me standing right here and there. Look, they're even hiring, bro. Help make a difference in your community. Information that I should be able to go in there and take a picture of, dude. So Clark was totally unprofessional. I'm gonna still submit the complaint against Clark. Yeah, because I could be anonymous when I do. I mean, you got my first name, Daniel, right? Thank you.
You want to read that?
Oh yes, can you please? Thank you.
It says victim Daniel states he went to the Bethpage DMV located at above address for DMV services.
On October 18th?
Yeah, at 10 o'clock. Security guard Kevin stated they can't help him and he needs to go to the DMV website. The victim stated he doesn't have access and wasn't able to do that. Victim asked for help again and the security guard Kevin started screaming at him and yelling at him to leave. Victim walked around the DMV looking for the QR code and to de-escalate the situation. He walked back to the DMV reps about 4 minutes later in an attempt to be helped out again. Security guard Kevin again started yelling at him, told him to get out of the building. Victim went to try to use the kiosk and security guard Kevin stood right next to him and pushed his hand away from the kiosk. Victim requests report for documentation only. Original incident.
What's that?
That's the one you gave.
Oh, that's the one I gave.
Yeah, and here's your new
Okay.
case number.
Okay,
So that's your case.
gotcha.
All right?
Sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate you guys
So
doing
we're
that.
going to do
for
the
me.
FOIL, he wants us to do the FOIL request form. I'm not familiar with how to do that.
Yeah, all you gotta do is write it on there for me, date it, stamp it, time it, and you forward it to whoever you need to forward it to as far as, that's how the FOIA request laws work. I don't have to, you know, because the way that the law is written for a FOIA request, I shouldn't have to bounce around from building to building. Can you imagine I have to do FOIA request, like, I can give it to you.
I
and you
gotta
can-
research that, Dan, I'm sorry. I don't know, I gotta research that.
Well, I 100% know, you can take it down on there
I'm not
and
familiar
submit
with
it.
FOIL.
Yeah.
Well, give me an email.
Yeah. And I'll give you the complaint. You can take the FOIA request complaint from me, what I'm requesting, and just send it to, you submit it to the FOIA
What's
request
your
department.
email?
So, he can take my FOIA request in person. I shouldn't have to go to Mineola or call a telephone number to submit my FOIA request. He can take it and he can give it to whoever he needs to submit my FOIA request. I shouldn't have to jump through hoops to get body cam footage and 911 calls and salaries and all that stuff. So I'm not sitting here going from building to building to get, to submit a FOIA request. I'm not doing it. They can take it right here, time, stamp it, date it, and submit it to whoever they have to submit it to. I have a funny feeling they're gonna try to make me go around hoops to submit this FOIA request. Okay. Did you find something?
Yep. So this thing.
Request for records,
So
perfect.
this is what you're gonna.
Yeah, so I want the body cam footage of Gil Martin and the other officer that was there. I don't have his name, but now that I have that, I can put it on there.
Yeah, so, all right, so this is the thing, is all this stuff here, this case report, okay, that's not gonna,
It'll be this one over here?
yep, that's the incident number.
Okay.
So requesting person's name, you put your name, the date,
Okay.
you don't have a company, your address, you don't need that, the date, 10/18, the time, the type, you can put disturbance, there's no case report.
Yeah,
You put this.
yeah. That one for the,
That's it,
okay,
yeah. Location, you put the address, that's here.
okay.
The name, I guess all you know is what, Kevin?
Yeah,
Security guard Kevin?
Yeah, all I know is just
Additional information,
Kevin.
you
Well, I'm
just-
not asking for any, you guys can't do anything pertaining to Kevin, but you do have, you can get the body cam footage
You can.
and the 911 call. I can request all that.
And then you just sign it and you mail it into here.
Okay. Yeah,
At the case, can I make a suggestion?
yeah,
You gotta
sure.
go now?
Right now, I have to
So why don't you
go.
just do this for now?
But you guys, if I'm requesting for you guys to write it down for me, you're also supposed to write it down for me. You know what I mean? Like if I'm
So you want
requesting,
us to just fill it out and mail it to you?
fill it out and then email it to me. You know?
You don't have to put your address.
Yeah, I know
Just
that.
make sure if you do, you can write down in detail specific records requested. whatever you want. But then you can write down in detail here when you walk.
Right, no,
what you
but
did, turn it around.
the thing is, it's easier for you because you guys understand each other's handwriting. If I write it down, it could be miscommunicated. That's why I want you guys to write it down for me,
So-
just exactly what I
so
want,
you
and just
want-
submit it.
So you want.
I want the body cam footage
No,
from
no, but I'm
both
saying, see,
officers
it
that
says
day.
additional information.
Yeah.
You gotta write exactly what happened. Like the narrative that I wrote has to go here.
Yeah, I don't want to explain everything that happened. I just want to request the footage.
Oh, I got you.
I just want to
You just
request the
want-
body cam footage
Yeah.
for both officers that were on scene. I want to request a 911 call. I want to get Gil Martin and the other officers' income, both you and your lieutenant's income and salary. And I want to get Clark's income and salary, and then that call that I called with him, because I was trying to explain to him what happened with Clark, and we were dealing with something else, so he had to walk away. Because I want to also file a official complaint against Clark, and I want to get his. I got his name and badge number. I just want to get his salary and how many years you guys been working here. You've been here. How long you been a law enforcement officer?
17.
You see, you know how to deal with people, man. You know, I mean, with the exception of not letting me go in there and right here, it's not really a difference. You know how to deal with people.
I gotta tell you, it's not. I'm not the one that. It's not me. You understand what I'm
So
saying?
who told you to put this up?
I didn't put it up.
Who told you guys to put it
When we
up?
opened up this building, it was up. So I guess,
Okay.
Like
So you know what would be really cool if you went like this right now. Like if you went over here and you said, you know what, man, this sign is unconstitutional. Come inside, man. I'm gonna help you. You know, if they want to come on me for it, I'm gonna tell them I was just protecting your rights. That would be the ultimate coolest thing. You gonna do it right now? Dude, you know how many calls you would get if you were to take this thing right now? They would be like, this guy needs to be promoted to lieutenant and get up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you probably got a couple more years here, but the way that you're treating me, man, I really do appreciate it. You're taking my concern legitimate. It's not
I
like,
told you on the phone, but listen, I don't, I can't speak for anybody. I talk to you. I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah.
I wish, I wasn't there when it happened, but we do what we can.
yeah.
But
So I just want to put that stuff in, and
So
then
okay, so we'll fill this out.
yeah.
And we'll send it in for you.
You got a pen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just give you whatever it is that I'll tell you what I want to put down.
Specific records, just write that down.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
No, I want you to write it down for me.
Yeah.
I want you to write it down for me. So I need body cam footage for the date of the incident, which was 10/18/2024.
Yep.
I want the 911 call for that day. I guess the incident number would be the same thing for that,
Yeah.
same incident number for that day. Not the one that's on the other
No,
one.
this one,
The
the one
other
you
one,
wrote.
yeah.
Hold on, let me write that here.
Okay, so but see, look, and your handwriting is way better than mine, dude. I got chicken scratch. I'm telling you right now.
What was it? 240. Okay, what else?
All right, so body cam footage, 1018 plus 911 call. So both body cams footage for Officer Gil Martin and then the other one. And that incident number should give you both the body cam footages, right? It's not separate
Yep.
incident numbers for that, right? All right, cool. Both POs, body cam footage, and 911 call. All right, so I want the phone call pulled for today when I called 4 separate times and Clark hung up on me a few times. So I want all those calls pulled. Phone calls from today when I called for Clark. I don't even know how, we would probably need a time for that. Like, how does that work?
You know what time it was?
I can give it to you.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, guys. Turn this off. Clark's last name, Lieutenant's last name, and Gil Martin, and then the other officer that was there as well.
Okay, when I go on time on the force?
Yeah, salary and time on the force. I know you gave me yours already, 17, so I have that already. If you want to tell me how much you make per year, you could just give me that too, if you want.
Okay.
Just base, no overtime.
What else you
Come on, man. That would have been so cool if you would have been like, yeah, man, I make $110,000 a year. I'd say that's a pretty good income for a police officer.
Like I said, when I go back in, I'm gonna write the lieutenant, myself, Clark, Gil Martin. I'm gonna try and find out.
And the other one with the
Yeah.
incident number. But I think that's everything that we need. Oh, Who instructed the Nassau County Police Department to put these signs up?
I'm not sure.
Right, I put it in the FOIA request though, because somebody told you guys to put these signs up. So if you could just put it in the FOIA request, who instructed Nassau County Police Department to put these up in all their buildings inside the FOIAs? And I think, if I think of anything else, I can always come back and just deal with you, man, because you're a pretty cool guy.
Listen, man, you could deal with anybody.
I definitely don't want to deal with Clark, man. It might be different, man. If it's a different day, if he's having a better day.
Listen, you could deal with anybody. Whether,
Yeah. And then if you can ask Lieutenant, if you can get me a complaint form, just give me a few of them, and then I'll come back at another date to file a complaint.
Yeah, this is pretty much it. I'll make you a copy of this. Daniel, that's your email today. The date, disturbance was the call originally. That's the incident number. Kevin.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's amazing, man. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So this guy, man, he is pretty awesome. These other gentlemen have been treating me with the utmost respect. I mean, that little bit at the beginning where I couldn't record in here and I gotta get out, they're gonna trespass me and all this stuff. It's kind of ridiculous, man. Look, I'm standing in a foyer. Nobody's here. It's just me. I'm the victim. I don't have an issue being recorded. They shouldn't have an issue recording. We're recording. They have their body cam footage. They're recording all the time. So, there shouldn't be an issue when we record back. So let's see what happens with this FOIA request that I'm going to submit. So this is the number this is where they wanted to send me, or I don't even know what this is, but I'll try to call it. They're having me contact the legal bureau. But I don't want to talk with nobody from legal. I just want to submit a FOIA request. Cool. Are you still recording too?
Recording.
Were you recording the whole time? Or you stopped?
Just put it back on.
What's up, kiddo?
Hey, what's up? Complaint form, and I'll come back another time.
We're working, yeah. She got me going. You got me running crazy, man.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second. We'll find, I don't know if we have a form. I know you don't want to go through that again.
I don't. Can
you picture it?
No, can you just get me the form and I'll just.
Do we have a form?
You have to have forms for
I don't
people,
think we have
man.
forms. It's all here for you to do online.
Yeah, but you should have forms readily available for the public.
Come on, dude.
I'm serious. You should.
If we have a form, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Let me see what we got.
Even if you could just print it out real quick
Yeah, I
for
don't
me.
know. We have a form.
Yeah.
It's all here. QR code.
Yeah.
Everything's there, and then the QR code for complaints and compliments.
No, I got you. I understand. It should be readily available though. Nope. I also need Officer Clark's. I also need PO, Lieutenant, body camera footage, all officer salaries, time on the force who instructed NCPD precincts to have no cell phones use signs. Guess I'll just have to put another request in. Hopefully when I come back, whoever I'm coming back to speak to treats me with the same respect that these two gentlemen have. I really do appreciate them. Oh, real quick, you didn't put here that I also Richie, I also need Clark's income and time.
Yeah, we're not providing
Income and time on the force. It's a FOIA request.
Yeah, we're not. No, that's not. We don't.
I don't want it on here.
Yeah.
I just want to add it to the FOIA request.
You want to add his income?
I need
Well,
Clark's.
just add it on there. And then this is. I'm
Can you write it
bending
for me?
over
I don't know.
backwards. I'm bending over backwards for you to try to find you a form. This is what we have. We have the compliment
I'll
website,
attempt
and then
it.
we have that
I'll
one.
attempt it, but
Okay.
if you can get a couple of these printed out, so the next time I'm here, you can just give me a form.
Yeah, we don't.
You should have them
we don't
readily
have it on
available.
record, but they're not gonna. You can write it in there if you want his income. Everything you have.
Yeah.
This is the one that I told you I have to put the officers' names.
Yeah.
So on ours that we're sending in, I added all salaries. It was Lieutenant, myself, Clark, and Gil Martin.
All right, can I have a copy of that one with everything on it, though?
Yeah, give me
Please, thanks, bro. And if you could just time stamp it for me? Do you have something like that?
This is Shields.
Okay.
So
we got Lieutenant.
Sepulveda, myself, Clark, and Gil Martin. The cop was over there.
Cool. No timestamp on this?
What do you mean?
Just put the time that I guess handed it into you.
What time is it?
So it's 3:15 now, so I don't know if that Is that 3? Listen, man, you should become a field trainer, man. I'm telling you. You and your lieutenant, great job, man. Not a lot of guys. Some other police officers would probably arrested me for being in the public foyer. You guys did it, so you guys will probably get some compliments for that. All right? I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Thank you very much.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good one. Goes out another friendly reminder that they're always recording us. All right, guys, Fish Fam 326 audits. I'm gonna be getting out of here. Overall, it was a little bouncy at the beginning when they was telling me they were gonna trespass me from a public foyer for recording in public. I don't know what the difference was between me being inside the foyer or inside, or being able to record everything from outside. Me being in the foyer, I can hear everything that's going inside there. But you know, these two officers, lieutenant and then the regular officer, they helped me out. They took my concerns. They should have complaint forms readily available for the public. So when I come back, I'm going to make sure that they have that. And you know what? I'll print out a stack just in case they don't. I'll make sure that they have some for themselves. If they don't have it, they should be here readily available for the public. But that's basically it, guys. I'm going to get out of here. SysFam 326 audits. Submitted the FOIA request. So let's see how it goes. I submitted the FOIA request for all the body cam footage for the 911 calls and how Officer Clark treated me when I called him on the phone. I'll be posting that phone call as well on my page. So thank you guys for taking a ride with me here to the Nassau County Police Precinct, the 8th Precinct right here in Nassau County, New York, Bethpage, New York. Fish Fam 326 audits. We out. Oh, I would also put all the information down for you guys to be able to call any grievances that you have for your government. Again, peaceful grievances, no threats of violence ever or ever condoned anywhere on any of my pages. So if you're gonna call, be respectful. Don't be like Officer Clark. Be respectful. Submit your complaint. Let them know how you feel about it, and then keep it moving. All right, guys. So Fish Fam 326 audits. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you feel inkling to, go ahead and hit that like button. That's gonna help out more than anything. I appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys. God bless. Have a great day, man. Fish Fam 326 audits.